So I've got some pretty big plans for this episode. First of all, we got to get past the corruption. Also, oh my goodness, that corruption has spread. It was nowhere close to being that far. Okay, I need to, oh goodness, that just made me get my booty in order. So I need to go get myself some sunflowers, which is kind of annoying that I did not realize that the corruption had spread that far, which is bad because I don't want it that close to my house. Please and thank you. So we'll get ourselves some sunflowers, which will help stem the tide, and then with that we'll also be able to kind of go through. Oh, I hate those stupid dandelions. We'll go through and make sure that we're able to push it as far back as possible once we get into hard mode, if we get into hard mode. Of course, we'd have to kill the wall of flesh in order to do that and get the steampunker, I believe. She's got like a thing that she's able to put down that helps with that. Or it's like it's a tool of some sort. You know what? Here's what we gotta do. We gotta make a flat area here because I cannot put these stupid sunflowers down in the spot that they're currently at. Yeah, this definitely was not this close. I mean, think about it. Like the last time we came over here, we explored quite a bit before we got to this point. Oh, can I only put it on grass? Oh, that is not ideal. I'll tell you what. Well, at least can I? Crap. Well, look, that's as best as we're gonna get right now. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We can get past this. We can do like purification powder too, and get through that stuff. But we're gonna need the dryad, and of course, in order to get the dryad, we need more houses. So I need to make a jungle house, a set of jungle houses rather. I'm just gonna try to get through here without too much issue. But of course, we are taking some damage from the little, what are they called? Little thorn things. They're really annoying. Don't like them. Let's go back to my bow for this. Also, you know what? I should pick up some of this deathweed and whatnot, because I can use that for crafting. Heck, I think I need deathweed for like gravitation potions. I know I need fire bloom, but that's not happening anytime soon. So we're finally at our cold biome. Sugar Thorn. Give it to me, baby. Let's just look in here for a moment. I don't mind the ice biome. I think it's fine. I think I don't necessarily want to explore it right now, but I will go through and try to find the chest here, because this is, it's a pretty nice little natural spawning cave. I get some tungsten. Okay, you know what? I don't think I really want to go too ham here. Also, there's a trap right there. Let's just go ahead and break that right away. So my plan is that we need to find us the arms dealer. The way we do that, we have to break an orb, a shadow orb in the corruption. That will give us a gun. Or we have a possibility of getting a musket. If we get the musket, then that's really good. We can use that, right? We can utilize the musket to get us the arms dealer, and then we're gonna make a little trap to kill our NPCs, to gather 6 little, what are they called, tombstones, because otherwise can't do it. I need tombstones. Also, I need some of this wood. I actually really like the look of this wood, and I'll go through and retroactively change my house a little bit to make it look a little bit better once we get this. But the idea is we want a graveyard because there's some things that NPCs will only sell if they're in a graveyard. And there's a paper airplane in that slime. And the thing that the arms dealer sells while he's in a graveyard biome is a quad-barreled shotgun. Now, I know it's like 30-something gold, but we can totally afford that because we have almost 60. So I think I think that would be really good, at least for now. I don't necessarily think it will help in our attempts to go through and, you know, kill like the Destroyer of Worlds or anything like that. But it would help for the time being, you know, getting through this stuff. Ooh, we have a corrupted desert, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna try to get to the edge of the world here. I think. Give me that. So with the mushroom, I believe we can make purification powder. So we can at least push the thing back a bit. Let's just jump over them. I want to go descend down one of these holes, but unfortunately, I don't have a lucky horseshoe, and I am not prepared for that. I want to get a featherfall potion, and then I will jump down in one of them. Or, of course, instead of doing any of that, I am in a really bad spot. Let's just jump out of that hole. Those mushrooms, though. If I can get a lucky horseshoe, then I would be fine. Because then I could just use the lucky horseshoe to get down there. But we need a gravitation potion, right? So it's like, if it's not one thing, it's another. Unfortunately, we're not getting a gravitation potion. We haven't yet. So I cannot find... Okay, we found the dungeon. That's good. Actually, sometimes I'm not going to go down into the dungeon because we all know how bad that is. The guy comes out, kills everybody. But sometimes there's like a chest right here and it doesn't appear. And also they remove the water bolt from the start of... Oh my goodness, it's Pinky. I haven't seen Pinky in a while. See if I can actually hit Pinky. My goodness. Die, Pinky. Staff. Super clutch over here. Oh, you know what? The staff actually might be pretty good against the Destroyer. I haven't thought about that. Alright. Die. Stupid slime. My goodness. Pinky's got so much life, but she does drop 2 gold. Gotta love it. Got another desert. I don't know if we're gonna have an oasis here. No, this is the end of the world. Okay, so... Or no, it's not. This is an oasis. Also, we got like a... Interesting, that's like glowing down there. The wall must be broken, maybe, behind all that. So we have a natural oasis, which is totally fine. But I just want to get to the end of the world to get our fisherman. Well, I'm here, and because I have closed out the game since the last episode, he is not. I feel like it kind of figures, you know what I mean? Let's get rid of a couple things here. I could sell the blowpipes. I'm not too worried about that. All right, here we go. We're gonna search for... I gotta remember that I can just hit 5 and go straight back. So we're gonna search for an underwater chest. So far, I ain't seen nothing. Also, interestingly, our world does not have a... so, in a lot of generation now, with Terraria, you have like a tunnel that goes in your ocean, but we have not gotten one of those. We don't have one on the right or the left. Kind of interesting. All right, well, that kind of sucks that is our generated world. It does not feel great. Having a jungle house would be nice. Having a desert house would be nice, but at this point, it's like, well, I don't know. Do we go digging? Do we go digging and trying to get down to hell? Do we try to do the corruption orb? I'm not entirely sure, but I am going to clean out my inventory real quick. I think I got my inventory sorted out now. I mean, it's at least better. Here's the thing. I made a potions chest, and in it we do have more recall, right? So we can get that back up. I wouldn't mind actually taking an iron skin potion and these feather fall potions. So I'm gonna take one of those. I may as well take an archery potion rather, and a hunter potion. And then that should help us. I could probably take a swiftness potion too. That should help us because now we can go do the corruption and break 2 shadow orbs, hoping for the best, obviously, with that, without necessarily getting ourselves into a really bad situation with enemies and whatnot. Because the featherfall potion will keep it so we can fall without dying. And then, of course, by having the, is there any more of these? Do not see any more. So by having the armor potion and the hunter and the archery potion, we are able to take out those little floaty enemies quite a bit better. Although I do have to watch out for the worms. The worms, they could be quite dangerous. So what we really need, I think, is bombs. Where did I put the bombs? I think they were in this last one. Yeah, so we'll get the bomb fish and just normal bombs. I had a TNT somewhere as well that I actually would not mind using, but I don't remember where that's at. Maybe I've used it already? I think I used it already. All right, that's fine. So with the bombs, we'll be able to blast our way through the corrupted bits. Where is our corruption on this side? It's like way off over here. So it actually is more beneficial for us to go this left side over here looking for stuff. Do we want to pop a spelunker potion? I don't know if we necessarily do. Also, if I happen to have some gold ore in my inventory, can I make a spelunker potion? I can, because it requires the 1 gold ore. So, you know what? I feel like that's better for us to have right now, so we can keep an eye out for potions and for hearts, because those will spawn down there in the corruption, so that'll help. So, like, again, the whole goal right now is to get ourselves the arms dealer. In order to get them, we need to break a Shadow Orb and get the musket. If we can get the musket, then we're Gucci. But once we break a Shadow Orb, it is then possible for Goblin Invasions to happen. And I'll tell you what, those are not the greatest for us. That right now we don't have. I mean, if we got the shotgun, it would be a little bit better, I think, to take care of them. But we'd have to deal with them on our little bridge, and that's not super great. The other option is, of course, going to the jungle and trying to get jungle armor, which is not a bad option. I just need to make a couple, like, easy houses to get some NPCs moving in, I think. So maybe we hold off on the corruption and we get ourselves some, I don't know, we have, like, basic wood, right? We have a lot of basic wood. We've got the boreal wood, but I don't want to use that. I'm going to leave the boreal wood here. And we have a bunch of stone as well. Maybe we just actually put the sand. Here's an idea. Can I cook up the sand? Is that an option? Yeah, sandstone brick. Heck yeah. Let's do that. Get all of that sand, and we're going to make ourselves a little pyramid in the desert. Well, I think I'm going to wait for it to be daytime, so I'm going to do some fishing first while I wait for all these zombies, and then I'm going to make my house. You know, it's funny. It is technically daytime, but the zombies are stuck. They can't actually get out. So we'll sit over here, soften these guys up a bit. Ooh, we got a shackle. You know what? We actually might be able to get ourselves some mana shackles if we get the other components needed for that, which will help us with mana. But even that extra 1 defense is not really worth it based on what else we got on. So let's leave him over there. I think I'm going to build the... Do I actually want it here, or do I want it over there? I mean, well, no, we can make a frost biome house. So, okay, I think this is a good spot to build our little pyramid. All right, that's my preliminary house. I'm going to change it. I just don't have a hammer, and I kind of screwed up this bit. Also, that gives me 3 big rooms. I could change it a little bit, but I don't need it huge. Housing suitable. Housing suitable. Okay, so I just need the 3 rooms. Goody. So one thing we can do right away is get the cat to move in. Do I actually want the cat on the upstairs? No. Cat, you get downstairs. You even get your own table and chair. And then we'll also make sure that we level this out when I get the opportunity. But hey, you know what? I think that looks actually a lot better. Cool. Now with that, we can go to the corruption over here, because I feel like if I'm going to be over here anyways, I may as well head to the water and get the angler, and then come back and go to either the jungle or the corruption. I think both are fine. And in fact, I think there's a good argument to be made about the jungle. And you know what? I'm actually kind of tempted to just do it right now instead of having to, wait around and come back. But even though I'm tempted to do it, I know the value in getting the angler as quickly as possible, because that also gives us another NPC that we can use to move in and get more biomes. All right, we got the dryad. That's good. We can cleanse the corruption off to the left of our house now. It also allows us to get some defensive bonuses whenever she's nearby. I'll have to make a jungle area for her. And like, I think the painter, and there's another, what's his name? The guy who does all like the voodoo stuff. I forgot what he's called. The witch doctor. There we go. He also moves in the, wow, it's really dark. He also moves in the jungle. So, but we obviously don't have him yet. So we gotta kind of wait for that at the very least. But if we can get pylons set up, then traveling back and forth is going to be a lot easier and a lot safer. And that cannot be disregarded. I think that is really important. Hello, beach. Hello, angler. Hello, angler. Where are you? Why do you cease to exist? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. I actually have no idea why he's been on neither side. We haven't logged out or anything since we went to the left. And normally he's just sitting there floating, but apparently not today. Maybe we just go back and forth a bit. Maybe, oh, there's the painter. Okay, so actually, you know what? We can make a jungle house for them. And I think that'd be really good. Yeah, I don't know. I just assumed any other time I've played the game, he showed up that way. Well, look, I ain't got time to mess with it, so I guess get a quick jungle house going and get the dryad and the painter to move in, and that should be enough to get their stuff. Or do we want to go down to the corruption? Actually, you know what? Let's do the corruption. So we got our slow fall potion, which is great. I believe I'm going to go not this hole, but the next one over. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Let's pop some torches. There is a chest there, but we're going to be unable to get that chest. Something to consider, because I just can't break through this stuff without bombs. And maybe actually I should consider doing that. Get that chest, but it's probably just a basic chest with like an aglet in it, which we already have. So I'm not super concerned. Got some swiftness potions. Cannot get through there, but we can, however, get down into here. So. How do I want to do this? Actually, I think I want to take care of this guy here and then start dropping some bombs down just to get down there. Also, don't currently have a hammer, but I don't need one. You don't need a hammer to break it, although the hammer does mean that you don't have to use a bomb. Okay, we got ourselves a worm. Thankfully, we got this potion. You see the worm pretty well. Collect all this. You know what? This staff is no joke. I think getting a full set of jungle armor would be really good, because then we get the magic damage and everything. We'll lose out on a bit of defense, I believe, but that's not a bad thing if we can actually utilize the effect from it. And playing a mage is always fun. I think it's a good play style in Terraria that I don't play very often, and I think that maybe I should, because I like it a lot. What are we gonna get? We got the musket. Perfect. And this musket is significantly better than our current weapon, but we have no bullets, which is normal. That's fine. So since we're over here, I think it's worth it to... Oh, can I actually get to there? You know what? It's possible that I can through the use of popping a bomb here and jumping over here. Because now we can just do... I don't actually want to be carrying that in my hand if I can avoid it. Can I get another bomb here? All right, now we can just dig through. I would actually have never known, by the way, that chest was there. I would never have seen it without a Spelunker potion. But that's totally fine. Oh, we got a bunch of water. That's rather annoying. Is it a gold potion or a wood potion? Definitely looks like wood. All right, you know what? That's fine. There's not a bunch of great stuff here, but I'll take it. Wooden arrow, some rope, some silver, some tin. Let's get rid of some other stuff that we don't need real quick. Actually, you know what? That worm tooth I could use. Cool. All right, let's head up and go back to the jungle. I accidentally just teleported back. Well, you know what? That's fine because our inventory was kind of crazy. Let's pop down over here. Put that stuff in there. Cool. We can get rid of that rope. I want to use this musket, but we can't yet. We need the arm stealer. The arm stealer has our bombs. We can also get rid of these seeds because I don't care about those. And we'll put this in our items box for now. Same with the shackle. We'll drop that in there. Oh, we do have 100 musket balls. Actually, quite good. So it does have 15% knockback. So let's test it out here. Yeah, it's doing like, it's way easier to hit than the stupid bow. I'll tell you what. It makes a big difference for me. So I'm going to leave that worm because I'm not going to go back for it. My inventory could use some help. I'll get rid of those. Get rid of the lenses at the moment. The builder potions, you know what? I'm going to get rid of those. We'll pop us some food and then head to the jungle. Oh, you know what? I got the cat moved in over here. So these nerds are moved in. That's quite annoying. But I'm gonna... Do I actually want some of these? No. I would just want purification powder. So I'm gonna buy a bunch of that because I'm gonna end up using that. And then when it comes down to the planter boxes, we are gonna use planter boxes. We'll use those to do all of our like alchemy stuff that we got. So gotta keep that in mind. I'm gonna leave the painter there. I'm basically gonna go create a jungle house for those two to move into, which will open up 2 more spots for our other dudes to move in, like the arms dealer, which will get us more bullets, of course, which is also really quite good. I gotta keep an eye on this feather fall buff because I don't want to go falling because I've got a little too greedy. So I've made myself a little house. I'm sticking in this basically until the morning. I don't really want the corruption bumping up over here, but I don't have much of a choice at the moment. So I need to flatten all this out. So I'm going to prep this for getting some kind of little hut here. You know, building in the jungle is no joke. It's just like perpetually assaulted by enemies, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, too, it is what it is. When you come to the jungle, you know what you're getting yourself into. But on the same hand, it does kind of make me go and second guess the whole maybe we shouldn't be doing the jungle, and instead maybe we should worry about, I don't know, not the jungle. That didn't quite turn out the way that I wanted it to, but we'll keep experimenting. The problem is I don't have a hammer with me, and I don't want to make one if I don't need one, because I don't want to waste some of my building material that I currently have. And like, here's the thing, I'm not trying to make anything super fancy here. I'm just trying to make a little jungle area that I can visit real quick and revisit when I need to. Right, like I can set up a little teleport, come back here and not really have to worry about too much. Although where we're currently at, we could use more mahogany. And I think I saw some more over here, so I guess we'll go and get this. Continue building the house up a little bit. Oh, goody. We just got slime falling from the sky. Now, here's the thing. We could kill the king slime, and I'm pretty sure we would have a rather easy time of that, especially with the gun. But we currently don't have enough bullets for that. I could use my bow, and that should be rather easy. So, you know what? Let's finish building this house real quick, and then we'll head back to the main area and see what we can do with that. All right, I got them two moved in here, and the arms dealer also popped up. Oh, in the desert while we were gone. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Now, this is gonna be one of these situations where, yes, I am going to take the iron skin and the speed, the speed potion. Titan potion may not be bad. Archery potion, sure. I actually should only be grabbing what I need out of this. Otherwise, I could get myself in trouble. And then I am going to also jump into here and do this. I'm going to get a mana regeneration potion, which is quite good. I'm going to get a magic power potion, which is also quite good. Finally, I'm going to get myself one of these. And we're gonna hit that buff button, and we're just going to go kind of ham here. Because we need to kill, I think it's like 100 slime to get King Slime to spawn. But this is easy peasy, right? Like, it's just slimes. We got our awesome staff, which is going to help us restore quite a bit of mana with the potions and killing things, so this should work out pretty well. And the thing is, like, they fall from the sky, so getting them to get up here is relatively easy, which keeps us on our little spawning area, or our fighting area that we want to fight from. We really don't want to fight King Slime on a kind of annoying spot. If you just kind of run back and forth, kind of like what you did with the Eye of Cthulhu, it makes it just as easy. I would say King Slime is significantly easier than the Eye of Cthulhu, but I mean, you guys will see the fight. It won't be too long now. We just got to kill enough of these. Man, at this rate, our buffs are going to wear off. This is just taking forever to go through all these slimes. I couldn't get them to come. This slime has stopped falling from the sky. Look, I tried. I killed so many slime, but apparently it just wasn't enough. It just would not give it to me. Which kind of sucks, because we were pretty close to getting a free King Slime kill right there. I mean, technically speaking, we can still do that. We can still go and get King Slime dead, because we have the ability to get gold and platinum, and with gold and platinum, we can run through real quick and get ourselves a crown, which can be used to spawn him. Eat one of these real quick. But what I want to do is use some of this purification to, you know, push this corruption back a bit. Don't like what the corruption's doing over here, you know what I mean? It's not nice. I want this corruption back, as far as we can get it. Let's put that back. Actually, I have no idea where that guy went. Let's just push this as far back as over here. You know what? And that works out quite well. Because now I'm going to come back, pick up our... I always swapped my bow out for my thing just in case I needed it. Thought I saw something flying, but it could have been a bird. So let's take these, put those up there. Get us some light. Now this, being able to push back this far is really nice. So let's go ahead and place these down like so. Okay, that should help out quite a bit. I'm gonna be lazy and do this. Why? Because we have so many of these potions, it's kind of ridiculous. Well, we've done that. Let's go to the arms dealer real quick. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, I need to remember to go to him, go to the shop. Oh, he's not actually selling it, which means he ain't happy. Is she selling it? No. Where's my pylon? Shop. Oh, he doesn't want to sell it either. Shop. Curious. All right, well, let's go to the desert and at least hook them up. Maybe I can buy the pylon from there. So I can buy the desert pylon from him. I could also get the mini shark. I got quite a bit of gold going on here. So we're gonna get the desert pylon and we're gonna place that pylon. It's really annoying that it's not even, but we can place it right there. Now, because we've done that, I just had the dye trader and stuff move over here, but let's pick up some muskets. I'm just going to max these out. I'll just sell those back to him. So we've got him. I think because it is nighttime, if I just move off screen, yeah, and then come back, we have the dye trader there now. Cool. Shop. So he also sells it. So they're both happy. So if I had the pylon for our main base, I'd be able to swap back over there. But let's head over here. Now let's check. Shop. Is he happy enough? Man, I should have bought this before, huh? I know... I know that she likes to be in this area. And I know that he likes to be here. But he likes to be underground. And I don't know if he really wants to be here. So I'm going to have to figure that out. But once we get the pylon set up, then we can just boop, teleport over the desert. And then we can run over and get our jungle pylon. And then we can just teleport over there. So that will be quite nifty.